friends, welcome to Fortuna Cucina. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Victoria, I'm the ringleader here, and today we're going to be making a sheet pan pasta primavera. Now, if you've never made a pasta primavera before, let me tell you, it's like $20, $25 in a restaurant and there's no meat in there. And that's a little pricey these days. So we're gonna make a pasta primavera at home. And I'm gonna show you the easiest way that I have figured out to do this. So pasta primavera is primarily made with vegetables. And here's the deal. It's your kitchen, boo. You make this however you want, okay? So take your favorite vegetables. Maybe you are a broccoli and carrots girl, and that's it. Okay, first of all, we need to branch out into squash, but I'll talk about that in another day. So whatever your favorite vegetables are, that's what we're leaning towards. So I like to clean out my fridge with this one. So I always have carrots. I most of the time have zucchini. So now I'm thinking, I don't know if I have peas, we'll see. I'm gonna take whatever vegetables are in my fridge and in my freezer, and we're gonna roast them. Okay, so that's just two things. Roasting brings out great flavor. Two, you're not standing at your stove like this with the pan, right? Forever. So we're gonna roast these veggies for probably 20 minutes, really until they're done. And just use a sheet pan. I really like the mini, like the 1/2 and 1/4 size sheet pans, because you don't need to clean this huge thing, right? So I take one of those smaller sheet pans and we're gonna pile it high with whatever vegetables you like. Now, the thing with the pasta primavera is it's lovely in the summer. You're using all that summer produce. You can do this any time of year though. Everyone in my family loves carrots. Whenever I make carrots, they're all, Mom, can you make more carrots? Which I think is so funny. I'm like, okay, so everybody loves carrots. So I always have carrots on hand, and most of the time I have zucchini on hand. And I'm gonna see what else I have in my fridge. And we're just gonna put it on a sheet pan, and we're gonna coat it in olive oil or avocado oil. Remember, we don't do seed oil. Seed oil's poison. Okay. I was watching a video the other day and the lady is like, you don't need olive oil, it's too expensive. Use vegetable oil. I'm like, vegetable oil is like not a thing. What vegetables produce oil? It's not a thing. It's an industrial oil that they packaged up, put a label on it, and said that it's good for us. And it actually causes inflammation, and it's really bad for us. So I'm trying to get people to stop eating seed oils. They're crappy for you. Anyway, so we're gonna coat our veggies in either avocado oil or olive oil. Both of those are amazing. And then we're gonna add our salt and pepper. You do not need a ton of spices for this because we're going to make a sauce, and this is gonna go in with our pasta. Now, the one thing I have to say about pasta, I'm a pasta snob, admittedly. Most pasta produced in the United States is made with extremely highly refined flour. I'm telling you, don't even come at me with the blue box of Bertolli, okay? We're looking for pasta that comes from Italy, okay? Or I know a couple sources in the US where they get their flour from Italy and they make it here in the US. That's cool too. But Italian flour is better for you. And when we get to the pizza video, I'm gonna be showing you how I make my gluten-free pizza. We're using Italian flour. Hello, that's the best stuff for pizza, clearly. So we want our high quality pasta. So don't cheap out and get the $1.99 Bertolli. It's total crap. We want pasta that comes from Italy. Now, in the middle of Texas, that can be hard to find sometimes, but I know that it is at Whole Foods. I know that there's also a Rumo pasta pack that is at Costco, and Rumo's a good brand from Italy. I can't remember if it says it was made in Italy. I think you should check that out. But at H-E-B, they don't have pasta that's made in Italy. And ask me if there's an Italian deli around. There isn't anywhere. I mean, like maybe in Dallas, I don't know, but not here. We can get creative here. I have purchased from Giada. She's not my favorite chef because I think that she's kind of fakey sometimes with her prosciutto. Girl, we got you. You were born in Italy. We got you. We know. So I think sometimes she's a little fakey, which is why I don't really love her, but she has her own line of pasta now, which I have purchased, and it is incredibly expensive, but it is also very good. So I want you to scour this week. Scour for good pasta, okay? We're not buying the crap in a blue box, no. So we're gonna look for good pasta. It has to be made in Italy. And what else? That's pretty much it about the pasta. You can use any size. You can use like the swirly kinds. You can use like a mezzi rigatoni. You can use anything. It does not matter. But we're gonna use good quality pasta. So we have our pasta and we have our veg. What about the sauce? We have a couple options, and it really is based upon you. People, I love pesto so much deep down in my soul that I cannot describe it to you. So you can use a pesto in this pasta primavera, and I've done it before and it's lovely. What you need to know is you can use store-bought pesto. I'm not gonna judge you. You can use your homemade pesto. It doesn't matter. So that's option one. Option two, you can do like a, what do they call it? Aglio de olio. I think that's how you pronounce it. You could do like just basically olive oil, salt and pepper. You could do that. Add a little Parmesan cheese, boom, you're done, okay? Because the veggies are the star of the show for this dish. Or the third option is you could do a butter sage sauce. My kid would cut a man for a butter sage sauce. So those are our three options for our sauce. Use whatever you have on hand and use whatever you like. If you don't like pesto, fine. Like just use an olive oil, salt and pepper sauce, or try the butter sage sauce. I don't know, this is not like a really complicated dish. The one thing I will say is pasta water is freaking amazing. Pasta water, we can add this to our sauce to give it some starchiness and to thicken it. So this is really up to you. I like to add a little bit of pasta water if I'm doing pesto with this. Pick your sauce, pick your veggies, and let's get going on this pasta primavera. Hey friends, if I haven't mentioned this recipe and more is available to my members. So if you have not heard of Victoria's Kitchen Cooking Club, every month we cook different recipes and they're delicious. So I give you 4 recipes and tutorials and give you the skinny on how I make it. And every month we have a live cooking class. So that is the deal with the cooking club. I would love for you to join. I'm gonna put information down below. And if you are a tea person, you should check out my Fortuna Cucina tea of the month. For August, it is black lavender. So if you love a lavender latte, this would be fabulous for you because I only use organic ingredients. I don't use any crappy natural flavors or anything like that. Natural flavors or anything like that. So yeah, check it out. I'll also put the link below to the Tea of the Month Club. I would love to have you join. These will go in a little bit later. I don't want them to get mushy, so I'm gonna start with the root vegetable and zucchini. pasta's in for boiling. It's going to be 8 minutes, so we're going to start our sauce. Okay friends, so that is pasta primavera. I want you to comment below. Let me know what you're gonna include in your pasta primavera, because this is such a lovely dish where you can specialize it based upon what you have in your fridge, and maybe you add a little bit of this, and maybe you're a squash person, okay? Add 3 different types of squash or zucchini or whatever. Maybe you are a root vegetable person. Add in some butternut squash or some sweet potato. That actually would be really good in the wintertime, like a root vegetable pasta primavera. Yeah, just saying. So let me know what you're going to add into this dish. Okay friends, that's it for me. I will see you in my next video.